Java programming. In this session, I will deal with the concept of inheritance. Inheritance in Java is a mechanism in which one object acquires all the properties and behaviors of a parent. You have got the subclass and the parent class, parent object. So all the properties, maybe the variables and the methods are also inherited by the subclass. Let us see what it is as we go on. It's a very important concept of object-oriented programming. Inheritance is part of, like polymorphism, inheritance is one important uh, part of object-oriented programming. The idea behind inheritance in Java is that you can create new classes that are built upon existing classes. You have an existing class, object is there, I can use it in a new class. So, and then as you see, you can existing class, you can reuse methods and fields of the parent class, and also you can create new methods and fields in the current class or the subclass. So that is the advantages of inheritance. Let us see what it is by working out some problems. So here, syntax of Java inheritance. I have a class here, subclass. So I can inherit as I said, fields and methods of the superclass. So superclass is a separate class, separate object. So that is called into this. I use this word extends. So extends superclass. For example, here, this is a subclass, this is superclass, both of them are classes, and I put extends here. Then when you say extends the superclass, all the fields and the methods are inherited by the subclass. For example, here, so I have a superclass called employee with salary 40,000. So I have a programmer, one more class, and he has got bonus 1000, and this is the main program. So I'm creating an object like programmer saying new. Now what I say extends employee, that means this field of employees available here. So this is the salary of the employee. Here this is a programmer who is also an employee. His salary is 40,000. Instead of declaring it here, I have declared it in the super class, and let us see what happens. So I'm having a output statement here, p dot salary. P salary is not mentioned here, but it is inheriting that. So p dot salary, it is going to print the salary as 40,000, and you have got p dot bonus. Bonus is the field here, variable here of programmer. So this is also printed as you see here. It is printing 40,000 here. Programmer salary is 40,000 and programmer bonus is 10,000. So this is how we see subclass is inheriting the field. In this case, it was a variable of the superclass. So what are the various types of inheritance? You have got the single inheritance. A subclass gets the fields and methods of upper class, superclass. Here, as you see, there is a multi-level inheritance. C inheritance B and A, and B inheritance only A. So this is called multi-level inheritance. Here you have hierarchical inheritance. B is inheriting A class fields and methods of A, and C is inheriting fields and methods of A, but not like this. C is not inheriting from B, and B is not inheriting any field or method from C. So this therefore with a single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance. So three types of inheritance. Let us deal with the first single inheritance example. So I have an example here of a superclass called animal, and you say animal eats like any other man eats. So it's a eating. Let us see. Now I have got subclass dog extends animals. That means it is going to inherit this method eat of animal. So then it has its own method here. As you see, it's got its own method bark. Let us see. Now I'm writing this class here in test inheritance to test this program, and you go to main program here. In the main program, I create an object D of the type dog, and let us say I say D dog bark. That means it is the method of dog class. And but D dot eat, it is not part of dog class, but it is inheriting the method of animal class. It is also going to print, therefore, as you see, barking, D dot barking, and eating here. So both of them are displayed here. And as you see, again, this is single inherited level inheritance. Example for single level inheritance. The dog inherits the method eat of animal, and as you see, it is printed here. Thank you.